Enjoy even more with 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for $5 only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Julie, I picked out a couple pair of shoes for you that I think would fit your foot well.
Okay.
One of them is Mizuno Sky.
Okay.
The other is a Brooks Glycerin.
Okay.
So what I thought, we go ahead and try one on each foot.
Love it.
Let you walk around and see which one you liked better.
Okay.
I would mention that Mizuno, this is kind of the reason you come to a store like ours, Mizuno fits pretty small. So 8.5.
Okay.
Brooks, 8.
Okay.
From the years, I think this would be your size in
All right.
Mizuno.
I also
So-
think it's interesting as you put it on. You want to put it on me?
Yep.
See, this is also something that you're not accustomed to, right? When you go to most places, you're just grabbing a box and trying it on in the aisle. This is very different. The fact that you would have picked a Mizuno and a Brooks, I'm sure there are plenty of people watching Chad thinking, oh, I thought he would have gotten a Nike. You have brands here that are not the everyday name, correct?
Correct. A lot of people, actually, you're right, Julie, a lot of people don't recognize Mizuno as a brand, but it's very popular and very
light.
good. And for your foot, it was one I would pick right away.
Now, it feels we didn't necessarily get the laces opened enough, but when you're putting a shoe on, especially an athletic shoe, you do want it to hug, right?
Oh yeah, you want it nice and snug. Well,
Okay.
there you go.
It's slow. I feel like Cinderella's stepsister
There you go.
trying to get that shoe and foot in there.
Yeah.
It feels very, just like when I put this sock on, it hugged. These shoes
Exactly. You
hug.
want a nice hug around the heel, and that's why that one took a little bit more. So I'll let you walk and give me an opinion on which one.
I would have a hard time deciding on these two. So, trying to think.
Both, isn't it amazing how light the shoes are now?
Yes, it's like not even wearing
People really
anything.
feel like that they're in a shoe that's going to be heavier, and then they put it on and they go, oh my goodness, I can't believe. But they're
Okay.
supportive and light.
So I don't have a mirror in front of me. Being the
There's-
girl that being the
There's one
girl,
over there.
I will tell you, looking down,
Mm-hmm.
I feel better in the Brooks. I like it from a feel perspective
Mm-hmm.
more. And when I look down on my foot, I feel like the Brooks makes my foot look more narrow than the Mizuno. So from complete vanity, I would go Brooks.
You go Brooks, yeah.
But I would have to put the other shoe on, the companion shoe,
Right.
and really walk around and see.
And that's why, you know, the people take their time to try multiple shoes, and but the thing is, we know the ones to get you started on the right track, and then it's kind of a comfort and fit thing for each person.
Okay, I have one question and then one point. On a
Sure.
question note, you mentioned that I have a high arch, therefore I tend to turn my foot outward a little bit.
Correct. That's called supination.
Okay, both of these shoes, I don't know if I'll say it right, but they have a broad base. Is that going to help me from turning my foot out?
It does. That's correct.
Okay, that makes, I can see aerodynamically why that
And
would make a lot of sense.
having that nice secure heel also kind of keeps that from happening too.
Okay, the other thing that I thought was very fun, especially if you've got somebody younger at your house, no doubt you know the Hoka brand. They fly off the shelves. Y'all are big carriers.
Right.
You brought out a Hoka shoe. That would not be for me because of my arch.
I would not put you in a Hoka, but now a lot of people have used it. It's a good work shoe for a lot of people that are standing a lot. But for your foot and your type, it just wasn't a good fit.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say as I close it out, because I know you want to know how to find Chad and his team at Front Runner Athletics, but don't make the mistake of thinking that you don't deserve the right shoe.
Right.
It's amazing in just this short period of time, and I'm not just saying this, what a difference a sock made for me.
Right.
And the difference I can feel in the right shoe. And if you're going to start an exercise program, you want it to last. And if
Right.
your foot doesn't feel good, it's not going to last.
Right. Thank you, Julie. And the one thing I wanted to add, no appointments necessary. We're here. We have experienced fitters ready at all times.
Here's where you'll find them, right there on Hickson Pike, Front Runner Athletics. They've been in business since 1982, ready and proud to serve your family. We're back after this.
Same protections to drivers of motorcycles.